like this. And the timing seemed to be going okay. The devil was just starting to attack me. It's making the internet not work. I was going to look online a little bit about this city that may be a port city I may be able to go to. I'm trying to go to another country from where I am right now, which I did leave the United States. As I've been in another country right now, I'm going to try to leave yet again to see I can have something further where I'm not to be attacked by the devil. It attacks me very, very bad. It's tormenting me right now about the internet. It's making the internet at the hotel not work. So I was saying I can mention that. If I do a review, something like that mentioned that in a review, it's supposed to be something that's happening. The internet at points is not working. At points the internet does not work. It's not really good. God's doing that. That's really the devil doing it. So I'll include that that's something that happened with me here. It's something that's happening right now. The internet's not working. I was trying to go on the internet. It is like 6:50 in the morning. He's saying something time to go to breakfast. I'm not sure, dude, this is weird. I was going to look online a little bit and then go over. It's very weird. It's telling me this. You said that something else was, but not that, but I'm not really okay. You know, it's supposed to be saying it's okay anyway right now. It's supposed to be okay. That's supposed to be really overreacting. It's really something to do to let somebody know that, oh, I don't know what to do. There's something happening that they can't really, but that's not what they are not. It's supposed to be now someone's losing because they're doing this and that, and they need to create the losing to make sure to show that it wasn't something okay that the person did. And so I don't know what to do. I'm not actually okay if you say that's what they're doing there because I'm not really sure what to do, but I'm not able to go on. There's lots of stuff, that's created to make it that it's not okay. Somebody did this or that. This isn't really what to do. The thing to do is to try to make stuff okay as possible for people and make it so there isn't anything unfortunate to happen to people and nothing at all to happen that is bad for people is really what to do. Not to make up some stuff to happen. Now that you were not doing this, you didn't pay this or do this or whatever, so now something really bad has to happen to you. This isn't really what to do is to make that up out of thin air. Really what to do is to try to make sure there isn't anything happening that isn't okay for people or whatever. This is what a person would do for themselves, but whatever is, they're now part of a community or a wider supposed population of supposed people. They're supposed to be the same species or whatever, but they really would not be. Now they're going to be making this up as some things to happen, and there's something to do is to control people or make it so there's some consequences so that they do this or that. There's already, hypothetically, other reasons for why people would do things. They don't really need some consequences made up for them in order for them to do this or that. I would say this. But very irritating, the devil making the internet not work. My face doesn't look as bad in the video right now. I don't know what to do about that. But so I'm a little irritated. I was going to try and look up and find some more information about a city. And also I was about to look up just a state. It's called Jalisco. I think it's a state. It's not where the city I'm gonna try to find some more information on. It's not where that city is, which I said it may be a port city. It looks like it's a port city from one of the things I was looking at. That means that a ship can go there. The city I'm talking about that seems to be that is called Manzanillo. I think that's the name, or Manzanilla. I have to find it and look it up, and I can tell some more information. But it's on the west coast of Mexico. Will be on the west, little coastal area, and further down is some other places. I saw one city that's not familiar. I can't remember what it's called. It's a weird name. I think it has an X in it. Zlata. And then some kind of weird name, and then it's a slash, and there's another name with another weird name. It seems like it might be hard to pronounce. I think it has an I and a Z in it. The devil making my face starting to look not as, I think trying to alter my face further in the video. But then further down is Acapulco, which is a more familiar city to people, be familiar to me. I don't know a lot of geography, as the name is the word for to know the kind of locations and positions of places in the world. I'm not very good with geography. Of course, something quite monumental or revolutionary happening right now is there are people saying the Earth is flat. Okay, this is 4 minutes of me talking right now. My face looking not as okay as when I first started the video. They were saying about being aging or whatever. It's really bad. It's been doing a bad smells in my vagina area. I do some cleaning up. I don't know what to do. He keeps doing it. And so it is bad. I took a shower. I didn't take a shower yesterday, but I took a shower the day before. It was in the evening. Now it's in the morning today. I did clean up because he made it smell there, but then he made it come back. I cleaned up there. So you're saying it's supposed to be easy to take a shower, whatever it is. People do what they do and what to do. You don't have to, which is what they're doing with the orders and stuff like this in the society presently, and saying this is what you're supposed to do. That's not whatever you're doing. You cannot be God of someone else. Whatever they're doing or whatever their reasoning is, it is up to the person. It's called free. It's supposed to be freedom or some space for the person to do whatever they do. You're supposed to have it all figured out. You know what they need to do, and they're not doing this. They're not taking a shower. It's supposed to be really easy. You're saying this. Well, for whatever reason, the person did not, and we don't know what to do. So is this the person's own choice? They do have supposed to have some choices for things that they're doing. It's quite a way of things where they're trying to eat up some of the choices. Some of them are supposed to be really bad that you're making. It's supposed to be that you're gonna be fat or have some kind of something happen to you. Like I said, some created losing. If something did it, it's not really okay. The devil keeps trying to use it, keeps trying to learn me. It's so obsessed with trying to control you and say there's something else you're needing to be doing other than you're doing. It's apparently messing up the internet because it's supposed to be time for me to go to breakfast and not have a choice to look on the internet. Something is trying to possibly make it so it's more rigid for someone else somewhere, like someone in my family trying to do something, possibly. I have an option to do something that is so ordinary, maybe, I don't know, because something is happening that he's not doing okay, that they could possibly be able to do some stuff he doesn't wish, like leave that country. And so I would wish my family to be able to be with me. He's saying something that he's pressing is supposed to be fake, and I don't really wish to be with my family. It's making some pain in my stomach and my chest. It's supposed to be some losing here. The society worships losing and making stuff go wrong for someone. They're not supposed to be doing something that is supposed to be they're supposed to do. This is a part of it. It's really devil worshipping. The society in America is making some pains in my stomach. Stuff like this to attack me. It really is worshiping the devil to be attacking the crap out of people. It's really bad. Saying about the pay, keeps obsessing with the Social Security pay a lot. I'm not sure what to do. I have to actually stop doing it. It keeps obsessing with that. People are supposed to be trapped there. They're birthing people in. They're supposed to be poor because they're not doing this or that. They're supposed to be, they're saying it's somebody to do it. But that pay is really from another plane of existence. And I'm told that for others as well, it's from another plane. And then he's renditioning it here into whatever they're calling it, Social Security, disability. Yeah. I don't really wish for things to be this way. It is not my say that is making it this way. It's someone other's say. I'm just somebody birthed in and supposed to bow to it and act like it's the eternal truth and that there cannot be anything other than this is what it is here. It's very bad. Okay, 7 minutes. The devil he's making some very bad pain, some gas. There's some pains with it. So some burping may help to get rid of it. He's trying to do some persona of somebody, some kind of weird persona, somebody that's supposed to be something because it's supposed to not look as bad. So it's supposed to be someone that acts like the stuff here is okay, where they're supposed to be calm or something weird. He's saying, act like they're supposed to be reserved, something like this. I don't know what to do. So somebody to go along with the stuff more supposed to be better looking, but he doesn't not mix in. Some people are supposed to be ugly still. He's doing it here, messing with people's faces and stuff like this. Trying to do some kind of persona. I don't like it. I don't know what to do. I don't like this. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. This kind of persona is supposed to be somebody that is some kind of weird thing that keeps making my nose go down. I don't like that. Let's make my nose. It can make it look like my nose is going down. So it's really better if my nose go up more. Some stuff I see my nose does look like it does. I don't know. So I want my nose to go up more. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Very upsetting. I'm not able to use the internet. It's probably still doing it. Maybe I can show you something about what it's doing with that. So I can show this here. Let's see if it shows it. Okay. Some little sign next to the internet icon thing, which is that little thing right there. Showing it's a little exclamation point, trying to say that you don't have the full range of the stuff. He's actually doing it, trying to say it's time for me to go to breakfast. So I could try to do something. I said I was going to try to wash some clothes. I could try to what, but no, I just am going to try to do a hand wash for the clothes. I got a little thing that could be like a storage type kind of bin, but it doesn't have a top on it. Those I could have used something like that as well. when I was living in another place where I didn't have a washer and dryer, and my mom washed my clothes for me, I would use a Tupperware container to wash some stuff. So he said I was supposed to go to the laundromat. I'm not sure what to do. Keeps trying to press all this stuff. I'm not doing okay. I have been attacked by that society there. It is not okay for everyone. Some people homeless. I was homeless there. It is not something that's supposed to be something that's not okay. It's supposed to be that the people are less than. There's something wrong with them. They're not able to do what they need to do and stuff like this. So they would suffer the consequences or whatever. They're not doing what they need to do. It's very bad. It's a very dangerous order of the society. It's supposed to be really great. It's supposed to be the greatest country in the world. It's supposed to be really great. There's just some people that are not able to really do what they need to do. You know, people quite expendable, having many people there, you know, quite easily, I guess, for someone to be born, whatever a person is. It's very weird. It's very disgusting. Someone to have to experience this stuff. There's something weird where people are not actually present in their form, but those people still, there's something to account for that they're having something very bad happen, to be homeless and stuff like that. It's very bad. I don't agree with it. Really, problems. Was there ever a thing called innovation or creativity or creative problem solving? It's very weird because it is a problem, but it's something to stay to punish people. He's trying to press all this stuff. I'm supposed to be looking to the white gods or whatever that are able to make things in a way that someone would not be homeless. Well, whoever they're making right now and really getting on board with and just making go on day in, day out. It's something where there is homelessness. I'm a nigger birthed in. I don't agree with it, but there's not supposed to be anything to do because this is just what is. And then the creative problem solving is to make up some more stuff that I wouldn't want, but it's supposed to be somebody else wants that's really worth something. But I don't want the stuff. I don't want all the stuff. I think people should be able to have a place to live. I'm supposed to be some weird anomaly. I'm not a normal person. And so, oh my God, dude, it keeps pressing all that stuff. It's supposed to be the truth. Dude, I wish my nose to go down. He's saying something he's going to be doing it some other way other than it's going to be what I was saying. He said it's supposed to be getting older, but it keeps doing this thing where my nose is supposed to look like it's going down. Dude, but I'm not sure what to do. It's not really supposed to be such a huge thing. People not able to coexist, whatever, peacefully. It really is that they should part ways. It isn't really about that some are less than because they just don't get it, that this order is the true God. And you, judged in the relation to it, need to see who you are. This isn't really what it is. It is simply that it's not working out for everyone. And really, people are supposed to be equal. It's not supposed to be some people are less than to others. But we don't know if anyone ever heard of this ever before. It's supposed to be that no one's ever heard of it. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. I guess I will sign off. It's now 12 minutes. It's almost 13 minutes. I'm supposed to not be nice. Trying to put me into the thing. When you talk against these that are true, Lord and God, I don't know what to do to learn you. Oh God, this, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's just that you're less than, I don't know what to do. You don't understand. I don't know what to do. So whatever it is, there was people to have a say so. I don't know what to do. Keeps pressing all this stuff about the video, what it isn't not supposed to be, stuff about how long the video is supposed to be. And stuff like this. It's very bad. Whatever it is that people are supposed to be, it's extremely weird. The nigger's birthed in, just supposed to be something to do, something other, as if you have your own agency. Something other than that you're supposed to do. It's so very crazy. It's so very insane. But okay, I'm gonna sign off now. It's 13 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The internet's not working. That keeps making my nose look like it's going down. I don't like that. But it would be better if my nose was going up some more. It's supposed to look kind of ugly to have really apparent nostrils, really apparent, but I don't like this making my nose look like it's going down. So make sure it look like more like the nostrils are more apparent. So I don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and so almost 14 minutes, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I could try to go eat some of the breakfast. They have a breakfast here at the hotel. He's telling all the stuff I'm supposed to be because I'm saying stuff isn't okay. You know, niggers are supposed to bow to the stuff and stuff like this. And there's supposed to be others that really know what a person is supposed to be like and what someone is supposed to do. And you just don't get it, that you are not doing what you need to do to be able to live and things like this, according to these that know. I'm not sure what to do. I have to actually stop doing it. It's so very crazy. It's so very horrible. It's extremely bad. You're trying to do something where I look like I'm calm. So like this, I have been attacked by the society, by the order. It's very bad. It's very dangerous. The stuff is not really supposed to be okay, that someone is not doing okay, or something to create that someone is not supposed to be doing okay. They're supposed to be put out of a place or have their things taken or be put in jail or wherever. None of the stuff is okay. It's not okay to create losing for people to make up a meaning that they did something wrong and now they lose according to the true God. Is it not something very contrived and heavy-handed and made up? And it is really the devil that is doing it. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I keep saying that. It's 15 minutes now. I am not, he keeps trying to act like I'm doing okay and I'm not attacked. I am not doing really okay. Like I said, he's making it smell, so my vagina area is making it kind of sweaty now and stuff like this. He's doing some weird thing of who I'm talking to. I don't know what to do. There are quite people that don't listen to me, or who wouldn't be listening to me. I'm supposed to be crazy and everything else. Say something about that pay. I'm not sure what to do. I have lots of ways to how I'm figuring for that for my own stuff. If you're trying to learn me what I'm supposed to think. I don't agree that this is how stuff should be. Is people supposed to be that they're disabled? That's not really what a person is really supposed to be. It is judging people against the order, like I said. It's not really what they are. It's not really the truth of what is really happening. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do. I am something that isn't okay, that I keep trying to press that stuff onto someone, and that it is a dictatorship there, and it is not something people can change. Keeps pressing it again and again and again. You're supposed to be doing this, you're supposed to be doing that, and there is this harsh losing that is bad as fuck. If you don't do it, they're attacking the fuck out of people. They're attacking the fuck out of people in the United States, and there is stuff other places where it looks like it's mimicking that people can lose really bad, not to do this or that. It is not really what to do. It's to make up some stuff out of thin air, because it was to have been, hypothetically, and I said this actually was not true either, that people did face some really harsh conditions from the natural environment for points of time where they were finally able to do something where they're going to establish a way of life so that they're not going to be at the mercy of the weather conditions. But now they've created some other conditions awaiting you to threaten your survival and safety. It's homelessness, people being put out of places, people not having enough means to get the things they need, people having their things taken, a vehicle. This is something very big. I see this as something that's supposed to be something to happen, but they're creating the stuff. They're making a man-made disaster. Okay, they're making this disaster and catastrophe for people to try to show them they've done something wrong and stuff like this. It's supposed to be really normal and just how things have to be. There is actually a rapper, CeeLo, but something happened where the people don't make sense as okay further and further as we go forth, and it's supposed to be this stuff where you really need to face the truth that this is how it is. Stuff becomes more developed as what we were saying is double keep trying to pretend and tell me some words, developed as what it is, as something further that is not where people can be okay, even to be a rapper or any of the stuff. But he has a song called something like he may have a natural disaster or something suggesting that there is a such thing as a man-made disaster. Do they have the tornadoes? I'm not sure what to do. I feel more like I trust the tornadoes because I'm not sure what to do. I feel like I trust that more than people are supposed to be taking it upon themselves to make some natural, but some man-made disaster for you because you've done something that they are saying is wrong. It's very bad. It's very dangerous. Like I said, I've been homeless. It is very bad. I am not having very much means now. I am poor. I don't think I should be poor. The devil's saying it's supposed to be really apparent because I'm being mean and saying some stuff I'm not supposed to be saying. Have they ever heard of freedom of speech? They have it written somewhere in some kind of document, but I'm not sure what to do. Has anyone ever heard of freedom of speech anywhere in the entire universe? Because I don't know if this thing is supposed to be so the truth, and it's really just like really confident, and it doesn't know what to do. You just don't understand, and you're just not getting it. This and that, I don't know what to do. Has anyone ever heard of freedom of speech? Do they have the words, but it is not really meaning very much. People can be attacked very bad for not their speech not. Anyway, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. This thing keeps hanging out and keeps trying to learn me what I'm supposed to do and everything else. It's extremely bad. A person might wonder themselves, you should just say what you have to say, but people might not wonder, I wonder I'm going to say this and that. I have something to say. I don't know how to say it or whatever, but there is this weird thing included into the thing where it's time for you to recognize that you are needing to have some dire things happen to you because you don't understand. You're not supposed to do this and that. You see, you're losing really hard. I don't know what to do. But it's just really so calm and just really needs to learn you that you are really not able to just have your own thought or your own consideration. I was saying, so what might consider about the shower thing? I do not think about it, but it is my own choice. It is my own this. You say what you're supposed to do. It's really easy in the shower. I don't know what to do. It's really easy. You're in and out. I'm not sure what to do. Something needs to learn you. I don't know what to do. You don't understand that you are doing something wrong and something else needs to be God of you. I don't know what to do. It's supposed to be something that someone else is supposed to be God of someone else. It is really crazy, but it is mixed in that people are supposed to be considering stuff do it's not really real here. It's a false reality, but it is included in things like a movies or something where it's supposed to be people doing stuff like considering to do this or that. I said, is this actually further fake because something is saying, I don't know what to do. You're going to be considering something because it's really obvious what you need to do, and something is so fake here. They're pretending people could actually be okay to be considering to do this or that, and it's supposed to be so obvious that you need to do one thing that's supposed to be the right thing, and if you don't, you're supposed to be attacked the crap out of. I don't know what to do. You're thinking you're gonna do something that's not for you to recognize. Attacking the total crap, daylights and bejeebus out of people. That country, the United States, it is not what it is pretending. It is said to be really great, but we don't know who is saying something other than this. But whoever is going to be attacked the total fucking crap out of by the devil and not the society, not there somehow or other. And they're supposed to be really less than they're talking against. This place is supposed to be so wonderful. We don't know what's wrong with you talking about this place now. We don't know what to do. We don't know how they're supposed to have some kind of reputation of being something okay or whatever. People saying some fake stuff that doesn't really get to that. They're attacking the fuck out of people, saying some fake stuff, whatever, America or whatever. They're supposed to be some kind of Hicks or something. They're suggesting, I don't know what you're talking about. This is really weird. America or wherever, they're making these saying this fake stuff about what it's supposed to be to try to criticize this country supposed to be such a great country. And these people not doing okay, just some losers needing to see who they are. And people losers, they're not brought it upon themselves. It's what it is. It's really bad. It's really the rule of the devil. It's really the hub of the devil, that country. It's not really free, and we don't know what is free. People need to talk more about what it means for stuff to be free. Is it forced labor and homelessness? Because I'm not sure what to do. That's really something A-okay, and never was anything wrong with it there. So was that free? Because it isn't really seeming so free that people have a choice other than to be in some part of things where they're supposed to be forced to work in order to be able to survive. People with that disability pay very often are not able to be okay. They have to stay with a family member. I've been homeless. There's people struggling to live. I've been homeless. It's very expensive to stay. Until I was put out of a place, I was staying with a family member. It was very hard for me to look for a place to live. Dustin Manor was extremely bad. I was to have been put out of there. He said that's not really what it was about. He said that I didn't pay, but they were really crazy. So he was doing something very weird. It was very crazy. I don't think that what I did was so out of the ordinary. It's very weird, the stuff that is happening there. It feels very not okay. It's not supposed to be that they have to do anything to make it something other than really crazy. The one lady was talking to me as if they could do something. Then they did this. She said that wasn't what it was. The one day I talked to her on the phone. It's very bizarre, the stuff that happened there. Okay, and so something did happen. She did say that the one day. It is not trying to take the memory of someone that heard that, and if someone that knows what's happening, it just feels really bad. That stuff is really crazy. And you're supposed to be acting like this, which I would, I guess, if I'm gonna be put out because I don't know what to do. I don't wish that I am at the mercy of the stuff, but I don't know what to do. If I'm gonna be put out, it's really, really bad. So I'll try to do something if I can. But I was not saying this is really bad. This is supposed to happen to someone just because they don't have any money. But I don't really still have money. I don't, but I do get that pay, but it's not very much. I'm not okay. I am attacked by the society. I did try to find a place to live other points, and I did not know what to do. You don't really wish not options. It is very bad. It said you don't really. Most of it could be taken up by some potential place to live. It is kind of a lot of money to get a place to live. And I feel like that. I look for places, and stuff is supposed to be not that hard for a person to look and stuff like this. And it's hard for me. This is something that could be then a person would experience. It was difficult then. If it's supposed to be, I'm gonna find someplace. I probably would not really choose to stay there if I could. It was really not okay there. So it's not really good. You don't have options. So it's not really good. I was attacked there. I did have a lot of very bad things happen. Yeah, it's really bad stuff in my family. Others, I see stuff bad for others as well. So it's not some kind of anomaly. I see people homeless on the street as well. I was homeless before. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. It's supposed to be someone's life. It is the rule of the devil, and it's not supposed to be that no matter what, to someone that is really supposed to be telling the truth and someone that's really supposed to be okay and worthy to live and not homeless or poor. So it is supposed to be that some people are less than to others with the stuff here. They're not doing something, and I'm not sure what to do. I'm not me. I wouldn't be thinking that or saying that, something to be, but I'm not someone that is really supposed to know what to do, or someone that would have a say so. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do. I am actually not okay. I said that as well about that because you keep bringing up something with this. I said, well, this isn't really okay. It's something pretty essential now. Someone's got to go do something. For some reason, it isn't really so very something that is so very obvious that the person's not doing this and they would be this, not. So no, something with it is not okay is what I said. Something with it is too hard or something like this. This could be seen as this. Or other things, it is something supposed to be like this. Okay, I don't know what to do. Is making my hair break off again when it's tangled. Very saying supposed to be worthy for me because I'm talking against these that are true Lord and God. These that are really worthy to be okay. So really, is that they would have to go to war. Something like this. It's not really true that some people should be okay and others not. So anyone ever heard of this? Is this ever been heard of ever in the history of mankind anywhere in the universe? It's not really true that some people should be okay and others not. It's not really true. People are really equal. It's not really true, period. New sentence, people are really equal, period. I can say it again, people are really equal, period. They really would be equal. So it's not really true that some people should be okay and others not. Has anyone ever heard of this in the history of mankind? I'm thinking like not. Because I think he's trying to learn me. I'm supposed to be, now time to be punished. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You don't know it's time for you to lose. Oh God, I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to be not heard of. I ever said, I'm not sure what to do. This is not really okay. Yeah, this is sick as crap here. It's a very disgusting way of things. It's very bad. It's very dangerous. 26 minutes now. I'm going to really try to sign off this time, but I'm not really going to have much else to do. I don't really wish to go into breakfast now. The devil making the internet on the phone not work. It still has a little exclamation point for it. So it's doing that. So I'm going to put one there. Sometimes the internet was not working, and I could put there as well, but really it is something doing it, making it like that because I'm tormented by the devil. But it is supposed to be something that is something to be able to be addressed on the surface reality. The other place I didn't have any trouble with the internet. I only stayed there for 3 nights or so, maybe 4 nights total. He's saying it was better. It was supposed to be too good for me. So I'm not sure what to do. These things are not suggested in the reality of the how things are. It's insult. It's supposed to be just the truth. We don't know what to do. See who you are is last thing. I don't know what to do. It's time for you to have something happen to you to help get that through to you. So it's very, very bad. It's a very, very, very disgusting way of things in the world right now, and it has to stop. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off right now. This thing acting like it's really okay and it's really normal to be really sick as shit because it's, supposed to be really normal here with this order right now, and then these that don't recognize something needing to happen to them. I'm not sure what to do. I'm attacked here. I'm really crazy. The stuff I'm saying right now, and you can just hear the stuff I'm saying in the video. It's supposed to be really crazy. I'm telling you the truth as per the devil. It's supposed to really is the truth here, and it's supposed to be all this reasoning for why all this bad stuff is needing to happen to somebody right now because they're not doing this. You really are not able to decide this for someone. Really, I would say this quite firmly. You're not allowed to decide for something else to happen to somebody. You really would need to go to war with something like this, which war is bad, and so is the other stuff you're doing to people. But something happening where you're coming to a disagreement as to what should be for someone else or something, where you have to go to war or something. You're not allowed to now decide that the person is really dumb and really left and they don't know the truth. And it's time for them, something to happen to you. So I'm not really sure what to do. I actually have to stop doing that. And something is having that person saying that is doing something that people are really crazy that they're doing this stuff. Yeah, this is good. I'm not sure what to do. This is needing to happen. That it is seen as that it's supposed to be crazy that they're doing this stuff. This is needing to happen because suddenly I'm going to be doing much better. This is really heinous and stuff like this because this is actually what it is. It is the rule of the devil. It's supposed to be that stuff is something other than itself. It's supposed to be that stuff that is less than, it's supposed to really be okay. So this is the rule of the devil. This is what it is right now. And I'm so much better off if this stuff is really heinous and really crazy that people are taking all this action upon someone else. Really, you have to go to war and get the fuck put out of your misery that you are so fucking horrible as total fuck and you're walking the earth. So I don't know what to do. You need to get the fuck killed the crap out of. You need to go to war or something, and it needs to be that the losing side that is sick as shit needs to lose. This is really what needs to happen. So this is 29 minutes now, so I've gone on, and like I said, I don't really have anything to do because the devil's making the internet not work. I could do something, but I didn't know what to do. I was actually using the internet for that as well. So I could kind of work from memory to maybe wash a couple of pieces of clothing in this little small bin I got. because it was messing up because I went to the laundromat the other day, and I wasn't able to do laundry there. I'm not supposed to keep going to another place because I have to carry all the clothes there, and then once I get there, they're supposed to not be okay. And it is not really feeling okay anyway that I have to do it, and then I have to pay for that little subway thing again. I don't know what to do. I am not feeling okay because I am at the mercy of the stuff and not really in a mastery position. I don't really feel so okay to be, to some degree, acting liberally in some regards, some ways, because I don't know what to do. I'm not having enough return on the stuff. All right, and so I am gonna have to go. I don't have enough payoff for me to do some of the stuff. I could do this, but I don't know what to do. This already seems like a bad idea to have to carry the clothes like that. It seems like a bad idea. It is a way to probably do it better. Like I was supposed to, as I was going to the subway to get to where I was going to try and wash the clothes, I was supposed to see these people, like a couple of instances of people with these little bags they can pull, like they have some of the pull things with a suitcase, but it wasn't a suitcase. So I'm supposed to see this. I'm supposed to see all these things where stuff can be easier for me. The devil is arranging for it, but I don't know. It already seems like it's not reasonable to have to do this and get onto the subway and stuff like this. So I try to do what I can, and then it's not really working out for me. So I don't know what to do. I feel better. I'm just going to do this and then try to do something else as best I can. He's threatening that. Something that's not what to do. They need to learn a lesson. That's not really what you're supposed to do. It's a disagreement about what stuff is, and so you have to do something else, the good or worse, something, but you can't go on and that the people that don't agree with the stuff are just really, really less than and needing to see who they are right now. So I'm not really sure what to do. There is something happening where I'm not allowed to do that. You keep doing it, you start getting that pay again. It's really from another plane of existence. Other people's as well. It's really not supposed to be that something less than, though. Disabled, it's not exactly what the people are. Even people, I saw a man one time and he was missing part of a leg. He's not really supposed to be there. He told me he was something weird. That it's slavery here or something like this. He said it's really why he looks like that. So you're doing this little reality, this truth other than it would be a person's actual truth, and trying to oppress it with that and other things. He's not really actually disabled. He can do something. He's disabled, probably supposed to be in relation to who is doing something. You think it's something really worth something. You're saying he's disabled in relation to somebody with doing medicine or something where they're supposed to really be doing something worthwhile. Not according to me, but I don't have a say-so. I'm supposed to be someone that is dumb and less than. Yeah, you are crazy and you are not okay to be doing this stuff, and it really was never okay to be saying that some people were less than to someone else. It's supposed to really make sense now. They're supposed to be who is not earning their keep by doing something that others say is worthwhile, that have a say-so that really matter. So I do not think it's worthwhile that somebody would be able to have free time and be able to decide what they were going to do on their own terms and stuff like this. I think this is worthwhile. I think someone should be able to live and survive to do that, to be free. Not go do something that someone was going to be willing to pay for, or others were going to really resonate with them that you were doing this, and so they were going to do something to support you, pay you something, and now you're really doing something worthwhile because others can see it. Or now you're doing something worthwhile because this society really values this, so go do this, go something in medicine, something where you are finding all these things wrong with people, or is really the truth of what is really happening, and this is what's really happening with the people is something. I just make something on my nose. I don't like it. So this is really the truth of what's supposed to be happening to someone. All of these horrible things are real, and then it's just so smart to know these things, and then you're really who should be able to have all the nice things and a nice place to live. But others that don't think this, they certainly should see who they are. So I don't know. Oh, this is such a wonderful thing where some people are less than in a way that it actually makes sense now. And it's really okay that they shouldn't be worthy to live if they're not going to act like someone else that's doing all these horrible things that are really worth something, because it means that the truth is that horrible things are really just are what are, and this is just what is. Life is horrible, and well, if you know, though, that it's really horrible for who it's fit for them to be horrible for them, and you really know that, then you're really smart, and you really know something worthwhile. So you know all of these horrible things happening to people, you know what it is. It's something other than the devil, because whatever it wasn't supposed to be really powerful here in this way of things here that was really wonderful. It'll be really horrible for people that are not going to do what they need to do to survive. So... And so you're expressing all this stuff, I'm supposed to be really less than. So is it here where the truth is supposed to be really horrible things or just what are? People being retarded? No. Someone mentally ill do. It's something with their brain, something like this. So, but like I said, he did try to do something where he was trying to find some people to do something weird with it. They were supposed to be doctors, though. They were really finding out that there was something going on with it further than before was said. It was after I entered the world, and they were really finding this out, these that were worthy to live. So he would try to do some other stuff to try and act like the people were okay to be these people, but something happened that they're not really supposed to be something other than this order right now, because he said it was an order of things that would not lose no matter what. The devil said that. Yeah. So he said that, and that was something he had to apparently do. Was something looks like it's apparently some stuff he has to do is act like the stuff is the eternal truth that he's saying is would be the rule of the devil, and that's how he was able to say he's going to take the place of mankind. Something like this. This seems like what it is that is being said when I'm getting to hear about some stuff that is supposed to be that he said this would be this rule, this order of things that's presently here now. All right, well, I'm going to go, and the internet seeming still probably like it won't be really working out. Okay, he's doing something. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. It was 4 minutes, it was 12 minutes. I think at 30 minutes I said something. Well, now we're at 36 minutes, and I'm finally going to see to sign off, right? I think I'm going to actually do it this time. So 36 minutes. I just wasn't supposed to be dumb here. You said something weird, but I'm supposed to be someone dumb here. I've been poor here. I'm not doing stuff that's worthwhile according to these that know what is worthy. They know what is not. Not something you can do where people are going to not be homeless. That's not something really worthwhile. It's not because they need to do something where they're going to get money, or people that have money are going to pay for it. So they're needing to do that. So if someone going to do something worthwhile, is it worthwhile to end homelessness? Is it worthwhile to end poverty? Is it worthwhile to find out that people really aren't actually mentally ill? As the truth of who they are is something that is really what is happening with them, or anything? Is it really worth something to find out that people aren't retarded, or any of those other things they're making up, but I have to do something weird for those things to be really supposed to be enduring, that people are having disease and stuff like this. This is really lucrative here, and somebody really deserving a place to live, at least, but nice, and all of the nice stuff for these people that are dealing with this and really know that this is really what is all these horrible things is just what is the truth. So he keeps doing something with my nose. It said it does do more like that. It said it actually does. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and it's not okay what is here. It is something that is really bad, and the diseases and stuff, we wish someone to overturn that it was really real, but we don't know what to do. We think that they're not going to be able to survive. If they were to say it wasn't true that somebody was really going to be retarded or deformed, we think that they possibly just wouldn't be able to survive. And they're supposed to be really dumb and really worth nothing, because there is just so many people we don't know what to do. And there are a lot of them that are homeless. That pay is really from another plane of existence. The people here are not really humane, so they wouldn't really be why they have the pay. But they do have some stuff where they're supposed to look okay to be saying stuff is true that is not. So it would have something to do with that more so. He's saying stuff about that low disability pay. Supposed to look really okay and really smart and superior to be acting like stuff is true that is not. Supposed to look like they're worthy to live and others not, and stuff like this. Yeah, so very, very bad. All right, well, hey, I've got 38 minutes, and I said I was really going to sign off this time, but the devil was saying something about supposed to be sounding like a smart person. So I'm not supposed to be smart here, actually. I'm supposed to be really dumb and crazy and really less than loser, and not other things, too. Just really lame, ugly, stuff like this. So yeah, I've been homeless. Is it not some kind of reflection? Dude, they said not really, because she was looking bad some of those pictures. All right, so 38 minutes and 34 seconds. Am I finally going to sign off now? Dude, think about all of that time in the video taken up with me saying I was actually going to sign off, and then I was not. And so that's included in that 38 minutes. I'm going to 39 minutes now. This is just a thought. He's saying it's supposed to be some other weird thing to be saying that. It's just a thought. And now I'm really going to be finally signing off. Maybe I go ahead and just do that then. But what to do instead if I'm not going to be able to use the internet? Because there's something wrong with that. All right, well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and sign off, and then I'll just twiddle my thumbs like this. Or probably the thing is trying to torment me right now and irritate me about the internet not working. It's really, asserting itself as Lord to make itself go wrong for somebody, and we don't know who was doing that here. Is it somebody putting someone out of a place to live, making something go wrong for somebody? Are they really Lord? Because I don't know what to do. It is they're acting like they're Lord here, so I don't know what to do. We're not supposed to be worshiping the devil and act like the devil was the true God. But this is not what is happening here. Horrible things going down for people. It's supposed to be business as usual, and just what a wonderful world, and this what it's supposed to be. How things are. He's trying to make my face look more bad. I'm someone that hears him doing it. Says you're not allowed to keep doing it. All right, so 39 minutes, and the truth according to who is the truth? Who has money or who's able to live? We don't know. That's not what is happening, because I'm not really someone that's supposed to really be okay here. I've had very dangerous conditions. It isn't really anything that's supposed to be anything wrong with it. There's so many people in the world. We don't know what to do, kicking and screaming. There is something that accounts for, like I said, even people that are not supposed to be present in their form, that they have to experience something very bad with the stuff. I'm not really seen as inhumane homelessness, though, and stuff like this. It's something that is just what is, and stuff like this. It's a very, very bad way of things. It's very dangerous. It's very, very nasty. All right. Well, am I finally going to sign off? It's 40 minutes and 35 seconds. So it will probably be something like that to actually post. So 41 minutes could get to that, but I think I'm going to actually try to sign off. There's lots of other unspoken things in the air. I could mention that and then keep going on. So it's not really good. He keeps trying to do this bombardment of stuff. It's supposed to be these people thinking this and that. It's not really real. It's not really real people. Actually, with these things, they cannot be real people acting like some of the stuff. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go. It's 41 minutes, and he's saying some other stuff. I'm supposed to blame something else. I'm taking too long in the video. He's saying that, so I'm not sure what to do. So it's not really up to someone else to continually assess people and say what it is that they're really saying and what's really happening with them. Let's say, is anyone doing this anywhere in the world, and they're supposed to really be the true God and really be doing something official, and it's really supposed to trump the person's account, the individual's account of what's happening to their own self, because I'm not sure what to do. Okay, I'm not going to comment much more. I think he's putting stuff in the air. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. It's 41 minutes and 42 seconds now, so I'm going to sign off.